All right, thank you everyone for joining me. Okay, thank you everyone for joining me. We have a tornado warning that is now in effect for northern Nowata County. The tornado warning is for northern Nowata County and northeastern Oklahoma. As of now, no confirmed tornado, but there is radar indicator rotation and some small hail. Oh, never mind. We possibly have a tornado on the ground. We have some very intense rotation at the present moment. Still no confirmed debris. No debris yet. But we have some strong rotation. Just north of Lenape. Just north of Lenape, Oklahoma, we have significant rotation. Possible tornado in progress. Possible tornado that is about to develop. Heading towards South Coffeyville, Oklahoma, which is basically just south of Coffeyville, Kansas, where the second largest hailstone ever recorded fell. So the tornado the rotation is pretty strong. There is yellows touching greens, which is indicative of winds of about 40, gate-to-gate shear of about 40 to about 70. So you're having some pretty significant winds on the east side of the circulation, and there's definitely rotation with this. And there's a very large hail with this, according to the radar. There's a pretty significant hail core with this, so probably quarter size at least. Rotation has actually is still the same. There has not been any changes with the rotation. But there is quite a bit of hail with the storm. Tornado warning has just been issued. I'm going to upload this to the weather group I'm in. Okay. There we go. Just uploaded this to the weather chat, to the weather group. There, I just sent it. Here it is. There is the circulation. Alright. So there's the circulation there. Let me do one more. Base velocity. Guys, if you're in folks, if you're in South Coffeyville, Kansas, get to your safe place immediately. This is an extremely dangerous situation. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation, and you need to be in your safe place now. In fact, let's just go to Oklahoma. South Coffeyville. So if you are in Copan, go to your safe place now. Actually, wait, they already passed WAN. Okay, guys, if you are anywhere, Noxie or along State Route 169 or US Route 169, get your safe place immediately. The storm is heading towards South Coffeyville. South Coffeyville, you're in the direct path of this possible tornado, and you need to go to your safe place immediately. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. You need to be in your safe place now. Please go to your safe place immediately. We have a tornado that is possibly on the ground right now heading towards South Coffeyville, Kansas. We have an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. We have a possible tornado on the ground causing damage. There is a very strong rotation right now approaching the southern parts of South Coffeyville. So far, no reports of a tornado, and I'm not okay, I just saw some debris on radar. There is some debris on radar. Let me make sure it's on the correlation coefficient. It's okay. That is probably just hail. So the rotation is not significant enough to produce a tornado, but we have a strong rotation approaching the southern parts of South Coffeyville. So if you guys live in these towns from Lenape to South Coffeyville, get to your safe place now. And this this storm should be directly over the Oklahoma Union School in Oklahoma Union Elementary School within the next 5 to 10 minutes. Get to your safe place now. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. Likely a tornado is on the ground right now. Just because I don't see one on the ground right now doesn't mean that one will not develop. This is a very volatile situation. There are supercells forming today. The Storm Prediction Center only put a 2% chance of tornadoes, but I was watching one of Reed Timmer's videos, and he said that tornadoes are likely today. A confirmed tornado. We have a confirmed tornado. Okay, guys, this is now confirmed. We have a confirmed tornado located 5 miles southwest of South Coffeyville, moving northeast at 40. Guys, get to your safe place now. We have a tornado on the ground. This is no longer radar indicator rotation. This is now a confirmed tornado. Get to your safe place now. Go to the lowest floor of a sturdy building now. We have a confirmed tornado approaching the Oklahoma Union School just south of South Coffeyville. This tornado will impact. If you're in the Cherokee, South Coffeyville area, anywhere South Coffeyville, north of Lenape, get to your safe place now. This tornado will likely impact the Oklahoma Union School in the Oklahoma Union Elementary School. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. Get to your safe place now. A weather spotter's confirmed tornado has been reported. This is a confirmed tornado. This is not a... Jeff Petrowski has confirmed the tornado on the ground. We have a confirmed tornado with significant rotation. I already mentioned that there's going to possibly be a tornado on the ground that with significant rotation. Well, it's confirmed now. Come on. Oh God, this is really bad. Okay, it's likely already passing over State Route 169. Thankfully, there's not much. There's no real settlements here, as you can see. But if you are in the path, anywhere in this area, seek shelter now. Okay, I'm just going to be going to... I'm going to go to this periscope. Yep, 11 minutes ago, we have a tornado southeast of Juan, Oklahoma. Yep, look at that. That's Jeff Petrowski. That's a tornado that is that was confirmed 11 minutes ago. Let me see if he's periscoping. We got a tornado. Oh my God, that is large. Okay, wait, is that the tornado or is that just a wall cloud? Let me see.
Yeah, I can't. It's very. There's an RFD cut up there, babe. We're getting probably in a little bit cooler air. There's a tornado. I see it on the right side, Bubble. It's on the right side of the RFD cut. If you look where it's clear, guys, it's white to the right of the touchdown. Large tornado on the ground. Stovepipe tornado. Large tornado on the ground. I can see it. Large stovepipe tornado. It's a white stovepipe tornado on the right hand side.
Yep. Okay. Thank you, Jeff.
Watch the
oh God. Yeah. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, guys.
Tornadoes on the ground. What is tornadoes on the ground? It's going to.
Yeah. Okay, guys, please go to a safe place now. Just go. Do not watch my live stream or anyone else's live stream. Get to your safe places now. Get to your safe places now. Go on the ground now. We have a tornado on the ground right now. We have a tornado on the ground, a large tornado on the ground. Jeff Petrowski just confirmed a large tornado. Let me see. Has it DL. Stay on it, Jeff. elementary school is right in the path of this tornado. Is that a Nissan? Is he driving? Okay, we have a tornado on the ground. Looks like we lost Jeff. Uh-oh. Okay, I think that's weather discussion. No, where's the weather? No, weather discussion. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alrighty, come on. Come on, Jeff. Where are you?
We're 1 mile from the asphalt road. Tornadoes on the ground. One of the tornadoes on the ground. It's going down Highway 10. Tornadoes on Highway 10. I'm gonna have to just slide through this. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay. A white stovepipe. We're just about there.
Alright, we have a tornado on the ground, as you heard from Jeff Petrowski. Looking on the radar, let me see what I'm seeing now. Jesus Christ. That is scary. That's some really scary stuff. Looks like the rotation is slightly weakening. So it lifted back up, I believe. But there is some debris. But it passed very close to the elementary school. Whether it touched down remains to be seen, but we do have a tornado on the ground. This was supposed to be a weather chat for the snowstorm, but I'm changing it now. We are now covering the tornado. We have a tornado on the ground. Petrowski. Okay, we have a alright guys, please comment here. Let me copy this link. I'm going to be sending this out to other come on, where's no. How do you do the sharing? Come on. Storm Central. No, I don't use the Synology key. Just trying to find, how do you share this? Promote, self-promotion stuff. Self-promo, there we go. Here we go. Off topic. Alright, I think that should be enough. Alright. I'm just trying to share the stream. Yeah, I should have paused the camera for that. Anyway, let's look at, see if anything else from Jeff Petrosky has come up. So yeah, we have a tornado on the ground. Alright. Oh, okay, let's look at radar scope. Well, the rotation is still going strong. It's not as strong as before, so possibly lift it up. We possibly have a tornado that lifted up just south of South Coffeyville. The storm has fallen apart, but there's a new storm that's developing right over Juan to the west, and so far there's some broad rotation with both storms. The tornado warning is about to expire due to the tornado weakening and dissipating. Yeah, in an hour. Alrighty. Let's see now. Oops. Okay. Yeah, okay, I changed that. Yeah. Oh, come on. Alright. I'm about to change gears and talk about the snowstorm. Alrighty. Where's that Facebook? There we go. Alright, I'm looking at South Coffeyville right now. The radar, the tornado is gone. It's dissipated. So we can finally change gears until the next warning gets issued. So now we're going to talk about the snowstorm. Let me just edit that. Winter storm. Winter storm. Alright, so now let's change gears and look at Winter Storm Orlena. So I'm just going to be going to pivotal weather. I'm going to be closing out several windows. There we go. So this is the Canadian model. Mid-Atlantic. Let's go to local. It's not available for this model. Alrighty. So now let's look at the UK map, right? Yeah, let's look at the UK map. Let's look at the surface, and let's look at our I think this looks appropriate. Hour 72. So you have a pretty strong surface low. So this time you're probably going to be having moderate precipitation in New York City. By hour 78, you're going to be having very light precip. There we go. Just as I mentioned, even though the surface low is here, let's look at hour 48 instead. So this will be Monday afternoon with light to moderate precip coming in. It'll briefly get heavy, and then it's going to get moderate. You're not going to get much from this. I mean, total QPF probably an inch and a half. Not much. See? And looking at winter weather, there we go. About 10 inches of snow in New York City. So about, yeah. But here's the thing. Precip type. 2-meter temperatures. This is why we might actually change over. While it's going to be very cold initially, some of the models are indicating there's going to be warm air coming in. See? Because the Atlantic is very warm. Keep in mind, the Atlantic is very, very warm right now. So there's going to be a lot of... What do you use? I use this. I use OBS Studio. Right here, see? That's what I use. I use OBS Studio. It's free to download and free to use. You don't have to pay anything for it. Alrighty. I'm also looking at earthquakes from Campi Flegrei, which is a volcanic complex near Naples. So nothing going on there. Okay, that's good. Let's change gears back towards modeling. So this is the UK map. And the European is also showing the same thing. I mean, look at these temps in the upper 30s. I mean, you're not going to be having much rain, guys. I mean, look at this. I mean, snow. You're not going to be having much snow. You're going to be having a lot of mixing going on. But when the heaviest precip comes in, 6-hour QPF, 60. You'll be having snow at this time. So you'll be having primarily snow. So total QPF at this time about 1.3. Looking at 2-meter temperatures, about 34. So that's the precip type rate. So mixing, then you're going to have a change over to rain briefly. So see, New York City is in the green, right? And you're having this going down to 988 millibars. Again, doesn't make any sense. You're having such a strong system. It's an intensifying system. You're not supposed to be having weakening precipitation. It just does not make any sense. It just doesn't. It just doesn't really make any sense. I mean, you're not going to have really, really heavy precip, but you're not going to have almost nothing either. And you're having north winds. Look at the winds. Look at the wind barbs. Look at the wind barbs here. North. So you're having northerly winds coming in, right? And because you're having north winds coming in, let's look at the winds here, right? Again, northeast winds, north to northeast winds. Again, cold winds. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. That's why I'm going to look at the NAM. The NAM is much more accurate. I mean, look what the NAM is showing, guys. Look at the NAM, right? The NAM is showing more cold than the other models. Look at this. 28 degrees in New York City. Keep in mind, the high-resolution models are a lot better than the European, which is also a high-resolution model, but it does a lot better. Here's the thing. When you're having an intensifying storm, you have cold air. If the storm forms to the south, you're going to have a lot of cold air coming into the storm, right? Look. Total precip accumulation, right? See, hour 48. And then the heavy stuff comes in later, right? And boom. Okay, so you're having the storm is basically a 1,000 millibar load. There is 1,000. See, 1,002. Let's look at this at 12Z. About the same thing. You have let's look at winds, right? So a little stronger. So you're definitely going to have a lot of precip coming in with this storm. Very likely schools will be closed Monday. I mean, I almost guarantee that schools are going to be closed. See? Keep in mind, the heavy precip usually comes in right around here. See, the precipitation is still light at this time. See, light. And yet, lighter, heavier. But there's a chance that this could be it. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yep. Possible blizzard. Let's see, any advisories have been issued yet? Because I have not heard my NOAA weather radio. Storm watch. Okay, it looks like they have issued a winter storm watch. 6 to 9 inches. Alright, so they have issued a winter storm watch already. See? Yep. Here comes the heavy precip now back in. This could get really interesting, guys. Woo! This is when things are going to get really interesting. Alright. So keep in mind, simulator reflectivity. That is a heavy precip coming in. That is not sleet. That is heavy precip. That's convective precip that's coming in. See? And it changes things back to snow because you're having that dynamic cooling with a heavier precip that comes in. Evaporational cooling. See? You see the 32-degree line actually drops a little bit to the south. See? Total precip accumulation. Still not too much. Couple inches of snow in New York City. But simulator reflectivity shows that heavier precip is now coming in. Well, that was hour 42. Boom. See, now it's 29 degrees. See? See, 998, 996 millibars. See? See? 1,002, and then boom! It just explodes. See? It goes from 660, and then 660, and then 630. See? Look at this. This becomes like tiny little 660, and then just suddenly blows up, being this big. And that's a 630, so that's really explosive development then. Let's look at the winds then, right? 45, 48, and 51. Boom. Hurricane force winds. Yep. Heavy snow now coming into New York City. Look at that. 996 now. See? Yep. There we go. Things are getting exciting, I have to say. Alrighty, guys, let's see. Simulated reflectivity. Wind gust. So it's still 29 degrees, see? Simulated reflectivity. Now you're having heavy precip. See? Well, they just issued another tornado warning, but yeah. Capable. There's no radar confirmed tornado. I mean, there's no confirmed tornado as of yet. Just alrighty. Wow, that is some very heavy snow. Yep. .48. Jeez! Look at all that snow in New York City. Yeah, right. That's not gonna happen. Just like, okay, let's try Kuchera, right? Okay, I'm laughing because it looks so ridiculous, honestly. Okay, guys, when you're having such an impressive storm, right? You know, some of that sleet coming in is just weird. See, 998. Okay, look at that. Look how strong this. Look how quickly the system just blows up. It's already an inch of QPF. Already an inch. Like, there's probably gonna be some thunder snow in here. I mean, definitely. I mean, look at these really heavy snow bands. hour 54. Yeah. Boom. You're having a much stronger system. Jesus. Jeez. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Stop calling my name.
You said you were leaving at 3:30.
I'm doing the live stream.
Excuse me?
Annoying. So damn annoying. Jeez, look at that. Yeah. Look at all this snow. Yeah, it just doesn't look right. It just doesn't. Like, wow. I mean, you're going to be having northeast winds like 40, 50 miles an hour. It's going to be crazy with these kind of winds. And let's look at the temperature, right? Below freezing. Oh. Okay, let's look at this model, right? Let's look at hour 60, right? Or even 48. Which would be hour 42. Four inches plus. 8 inches plus. 12-hour means snowfall. Not much change. Okay. And yeah, you're not going to have mixing here. Trust me, you're not. So you're going to be having north winds, right? Wow, look at these winds. Damn. You're going to be having winds close to 60 miles an hour knots here. Ah, look at that. 62 knots. That's your hurricane force winds. No matter why we're under a storm watch. Alright, hold on, I gotta mute this for a second. Alright, so let's go back now. Jesus. Wind gusts. So Monday afternoon is going to be a really bad storm. Simulated reflectivity. So the precipitation is letting up, but you're still having heavy snow. What are you doing, Jess? Yes. Precipitation type. Yam has all snow. I need to blow my nose. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back now. So as you can see, the NAM is showing a pretty significant storm lasting into early Tuesday morning. So it shows 22-hour storm, right? 24-hour storm. 33, and another 33 hours later, it's still snowing. Okay, that's the 33 to 24 hours, right? So you're still having heavy snow 24 hours after the snow starts. So this is a true slow duration storm. So it starts around hour 30 to 33, right? Which is late Sunday afternoon. Or late Sunday evening. By early Tuesday morning, you're still dealing with snow. Keep in mind, so this is a long duration storm. So see, it starts, moderate snow starts around, I would say, early Monday morning, and it picks up by late Monday night, and then it ends early Tuesday morning. I think this is pretty accurate. So finally, it ends early Tuesday afternoon? Are you kidding me? I mean, if this was rain, it'd be like, it's a little bit of rain. It's just going to be a rainy couple days. But this much snow? Oh my god. Okay, but you want to look at Kuchera, because still, 19 inches, 20 inches of snow based on this model run of the NAM. I mean, come on. I mean, that's a lot of snow. Especially for New York City. That is a lot of snow, guys. Like, that is a lot. I would have never expected something like this. I still don't honestly expect something this crazy. I mean, like, why is this so just... Ugh? Oh my god, like... Alright, there we go. Heavy snow coming into Massachusetts. Look, so Massachusetts, Boston's going to get some really heavy stuff, according to the NAM. But look at this! Like, come on, guys! Like, really? 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 Come on. Come on. Like, oh my god. 24 inches! 2 feet! Like, come on. Really? Okay. Really. Like, really? Come on. Even 20 inches, come on. Like, the NAM is overdoing it. This is why I don't usually go with the NAM. NAM almost always overdoes things. It's still showing snow 60 hours in. It shows snow from Okay, so you can have at least 30 hours of snow. Okay, 30 hours of snow. But it's not all going to be really heavy. Again, 20 plus. I mean, come on. Maybe 14, 15 inches, yeah. But 2 feet? No. I'm expecting a widespread 8 to 12 inches of snow. Locally, 12 to 18 in some areas, maybe west New York City. I'm tending to think, in terms of warm air coming in, I think the European was kind of overdoing it. So the thing is, the Euro doesn't usually handle winter storms very well. Hurricanes, yeah. Winter storms, not so much. Especially there's a... So it shows that it's going to be marginally cold. Like, it's going to be below freezing for the entire time. And it might go above freezing briefly as the storm is winding down. So the thing is, if you're going to have north winds, you're not going to have temperatures below freezing. I mean, above freezing. You're not. You're just not. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh. Oh.